my girls with daddy issues? Come on, let's talk. I've had a challenging relationship with my father. In a nutshell, he's an out of sight, out of mind guy. Unless I'm standing in front of him, he's not talking to me. In the 28 years since I graduated high school, he's never come to visit me. Even when I offer an all expense paid trip, he doesn't call. We don't text because he can't read. He's not a mean person. He's charismatic. He's a great dancer. He's kind. He's never made effort to have a relationship with his daughters, including his Down syndrome daughter. I used to make a lot of effort. I was constantly scheming to get him to come visit. So one time in particular, I told him, I'm done making all the effort. So if you do want a relationship with me, the ball's in your court. I had just had 4 little kids and I was exhausted and tired. As a parent, my philosophy has become, it is the parent's job to always be the one reaching out. Don't call your kids and give them guilt trips on how they never call and they never want to spend time with you and da-da-da-da. You're older, you should be wiser, and you have more freaking time on your hands. It's your responsibility as a parent to be the one that reaches out. I'm reaching out to my kids and doing the best I can with them. You should be reaching out to me. I don't know if that's a psychologically sound argument, but that's just my opinion. It's been almost 10 years since he dropped that ball. So when I go home and I see him, it's like I'm talking to an estranged uncle that I just met at a family reunion. He's nice enough. We really don't have a lot to talk about. The last time we got together, he couldn't remember any of my kids' names. So I saw him over Christmas. I tell myself that my dad has autism, Asperger's or something. He's got something. Because when I'm sitting in front of him talking to him, he's sweet as pie. Holly, you look beautiful. I think about you every single day. I'm so proud of the woman you've become. I pray for you every single day. God's watching over you. But then he says stuff like, God loves you and God is your father and he would never leave you nor forsake you. And I wanted to punch him in his face. And I wanted to say, whoa, whoa, whoa. You forsook us. You helped in no way besides a little bit of child support with my mom. The only thing I got from my dad is my dancing skills and my fearless driving. He was never really verbally abusive. When we were kids, he'd whoop our ass good. But once we became teenagers, he never laid hands on us again. What he did was he just abandoned us. Not only physically, but emotionally. As he kept talking to me about how a father doesn't forsake his kids, trying to give me some wisdom in life about God. And of course, I'm thinking, what now? Now I'm 45 and you're finally coming here and pass on some wisdom to me? You want to parent me now? And on the God issue? He can't even read the Bible. I've studied it ad nauseum. And all I could do while I sat in front of him was just cry. I was so frozen. Do I waste my breath and tell this man again the pain that was caused in my heart from his abandonment? The daddy issues I now still struggle with in my relationships? Fear of being alone because of this shit? I've already said it all to him. So I nodded and smiled and hugged him goodbye. The only way I know how to heal this and what I've been trying to do is to reparent my thoughts, to parent my heart, to give the little inner child inside of me what she needs to love her unconditionally, to stand up for her. I'm doing my best, tripping over rocks, getting back up. So I just would love to hear from you. How are you healing your daddy issues? Does anyone feel like they're healed from it? Is there a finish line on that one? Let's talk.